Let me first of all start from the position of culture. Over the years before now, the tradition, the norm is that a man can beat his wife, and it's normal.
It's normal?
It's normal.
Yeah, that's the culture.
Culturally, it was
Culturally,
normal. That's what he's
let's face
expressing.
facts.
Wow.
Yeah.
All our culture?
All
Yes.
cultures.
Yes, all cultures.
Even the Igbo culture are now saying that is the best culture. It was the norm.
Yeah.
So, and I think she made the mention about the kids, even herself growing up, seeing that as norm. So that's one lens. The second one is people who are mentally ill. Mentally ill. And then in that mental illness, there are two categories. One is they are just ill, they're just mentally ill. The other one is that they are pushed to. They can't handle their emotions and they can easily degenerate into violence. They have anger issues, anger problems. But let me come to the first definition of said it's not norm. What people do not know is that human beings learn by apprenticeship. And what do I mean by that? As you're growing up, as a young man, you're looking at your father, you're learning how your father do things. As a young lady, you're growing up, you're looking at your mother, how your mother do things. And that's why, let me give you these two categories. Most young men, their fathers were violent on their mother, end up being that way too.
Yeah.
Most women who saw their mother being battered, when they go into a marriage, they feel it's okay.
It's okay.
And they endure it.
They endure it.
Yes.
Voila.
And then even their mother will tell you, that was how your father was beating me.
Did I run
He will
away?
soon get tired. So it's acceptable. And I'll tell you how this is so important that people should understand it. And then maybe from that angle, we'll now start finding lasting solutions. So if we agree that this is a norm, so that means it's no more norm. Things have changed. You know, the context of everything has actually changed. December last year, my first son, I was coming out into my office, he was coming in. He said, "I sit down, I want to talk to you." And I looked at him. Are you okay? You are ordering your dad to sit down, you want to talk to me. He said, "Dad, please sit down, I want to talk to you." So I sat down. So he looked at me. He said that anything I'm doing now and anything I'm saying now, you taught me.
But,
How did your mind feel? Your blood pressure rose?
No, it didn't. I'm a learner. I was keen to learn from what my son wanted to say.
Okay.
Then he said to me that every day you say, this is not the country you were born. This is not the country you grew up. So, first lesson, Dad, remember, I'm giving back what you gave me. He said to me, "Dad, you have to learn that your country doesn't exist anymore." In other words, you have to relearn our country. This is our country now, the present day country. You have to relearn this country, develop skills that will make you survive, because the way you're going, we don't want to lose you early. So, that in it sums up what I'm trying to say. The way we have done things before, our fathers thought it was okay, the culture felt it was okay. It wasn't that the men hated the women.
Yeah.
I want to underscore that. But however, things have